Welcome to EasyCart. In this video we're going to walk through our new online demos. We're starting to expand some of our demos so that you can see real world examples that actually fit maybe your industry or use a theme that you're familiar with. If you've ever wanted to look at our demos, you can come to our website at wpeasycart.com and just click up here on the top button that says Online Demos. And right now we've got a couple of demos. One of them is a retail store that uses the mall theme, and we also have an Enfold demo which is of a restaurant. We're going to be expanding this area too, so be sure to check. We're going to show download subscription systems, membership type demos. I think we can really get across some of the powerful features that EasyCart has to offer with this platform. Today we're going to take a look at just our restaurant demo. And this uses the Enfold theme. The Enfold theme is one of the top 5 themes probably used in WordPress. It's very popular. And this is just an example of a restaurant. This doesn't mean that EasyCart is just for restaurants. We can sell just about anything. But this is a good industry specific example for me to kind of show some of the things we have just for maybe the food and restaurant, coffee shops, anything of that nature. So let's take a look at this demo. As we look through it, most of this design is all based on the theme. This is not anything to do with EasyCart. We like this theme. It's very compatible with EasyCart. It works in almost every WordPress that we've seen it function on, and it has lots of example demos that you can use to build your site. EasyCart again is just the e-commerce piece that plugs into this. And so let's say we have a restaurant piece like this, and we want to add a menu, we want to have a shopping cart and checkout system, and you're probably going to want to have customers be able to view their order history. So that's what EasyCart comes into play, and that's what we add to this piece. So let's take a look at the menu, for example. There's lots of ways to do a menu for a restaurant, just as an example here. These are not clickable. You can see it lays it out really nicely though in clear, simple manner. That's why we like this theme for a lot of different projects we use. If you want to make these clickable, you can. And have them go to actual products in EasyCart, and that's what we want to show you, is how to integrate this theme and then bring in, for example, e-commerce to it. And so what we did is we created a couple of products, and let's just take a look. Let's just jump back over here to our admin area, and let's just go to products, and you can see we've built several products in here, from coffee to pizza to just a cheeseburger. And they're just like any other item that you would want to sell online. It can have options. Some of these do, like our cheeseburger or our pizza. You want people to customize it. So let's take a look at what that looks like. Let's jump over here now to our demo. And I've got a couple right here where it says build your own, click to build. For example, this pizza. Okay, this is now jumping to an EasyCart product. And we can see here, this is pizza, has a price, it's got some star ratings, descriptions, has some option sets, add to cart, and down below we have even more descriptions. We've got some nice images here, and down below we can have some maybe related products to cross-sell to. All this is part of EasyCart, just like any other product. It really doesn't matter if this is food or if it's a t-shirt or if it's a coffee mug or electronics. It's going to sell the product. So the nice features specific to a restaurant though is these option sets. I know a lot of people like to customize their food, and so here for example we can have swatches, and you can see price changes on those. We can have toppings, and these are just check boxes, and so you can have multiple selections. Maybe you want cheese and sausage on this, and you can increase the price a little bit. The person can see the price change as they change pricing. These are just a couple examples. We also have combo boxes. Maybe you want to offer pickup or delivery. You can do this kind of stuff with price increases on delivery, or you can use shipping at the very end. I kind of like the idea of having this right here on the product. Makes it nice and clean. Of course, the customer could have a text area and leave some notes. All of this is pretty customary, and people like this with most restaurant pieces. We've also have customer reviews, and this is where you can send people to and they can leave a 5-star rating and drop it into your review box, and of course you approve them and then they will show up out here as well. Makes it great for food industry. So let's go ahead and say we select all these options on a product and we can add this to the cart. One of the things we like to do in EasyCart is customize some of the language. It may seem like a little detail, but if you come in here and change your language during checkout, which really isn't a retail item in a restaurant, they're more of order items. So we change the language to say, pay for your order, here's your order items, rather than here's your retail item or here's your product. It's more relatable this way, to look more like a nice flowing restaurant. Small detail, but it's definitely doable because we have a nice language system that you can go in and edit. We also have, during checkout, you'll notice a lot of quick payment methods. This is great for the restaurant industry because people typically will order on their phones or mobile. And so we have things such as Google Pay, we have Apple Pay, we have PayPal Express, which checks out quickly. We also have Amazon Pay, so you can pay if they have Amazon accounts. And those flow through really quick using your phone or your browser. And some of these are smart. For example, Apple Pay will not show up unless you're on an Apple device with Apple Pay. So really good feature for restaurants and quick checkouts. We also have, if you click on Pay for Order here and you're going to flow through your checkout and pay with a credit card, this is our regular flow, and you'll notice we streamlined it. We took out all the shipping information because it's going to be a restaurant with local pickup or delivery. And so as we go through, let's just quickly add somebody here. You'll notice we have a tip system. This was built specifically for the restaurant, coffee shop, delivery type system where users can tip. They're used to doing that with the food industry, so we added this nice feature. You can customize these 4 default percentages, or a user can enter a custom tip amount. So that's a great feature. All we collect here is just the quick billing information. This is often required for all of our payment gateways. And we'll just go to payment, and the user can now again pick their payment type. They can pick up, and if you want to have a quick pickup method and just skip payment, have the user come in and pay, that's fine. We have this manual payment method, and you can customize this message just telling your users, hey, place your order, just swing by and we'll have you pay when you come in. Again, you can have pay by your device. This would be Apple Pay, Google Pay, Android phones. You can have PayPal, and people can quickly check out with PayPal. Or you can have just regular old credit card, and people can check out with a credit card right on your site. I'll enter a test credit card here, and this makes it great for people who just don't have access to any of the wallet payments. And so when they place an order, EasyCart then throws this into our ordering system. And we also have on our thank you page, and this is a really great feature for restaurants that I don't think a lot of people know, is we now offer a text service order update service. And this is a great system. If you have EasyCart, you can simply come into your settings and go to your checkout panel, and you can enable cloud messaging. This is a service we offer. We send the text for you, so there's really no setup. It's very simple to use, and your users get that option during checkout if whether or not they want to enter their phone number. And I'll just put in a phone number here and say get shipping text updates, and it will now automatically update them whenever you change or trigger something. This system is really great. It allows you to come in here and build messages, custom messages. You pick the trigger, and so maybe it's when the user signs up, which is what I just did. You can have it when they change the order status, which is really popular for the restaurant industry. You can have, your order is in the oven, your order is being inspected, your order is out for delivery, or your order is ready for pickup. This is a great feature for some of you in this field. And so if you haven't ever checked out the text service message, it's worth looking at, and it's available on our site as well. And so that's in the actual thank you page is where a user would sign up after an order. Let's take a look at the admin side. I know for restaurants it's important you quickly get your orders, know what's been ordered. You can see an order just came in here. This was my order. You can quickly see the order status, the date, the time. We can edit this order, and we can quickly see all the options that this user placed for the item. You can even change those. You can come in here and edit the order if you want to customize it. You can leave custom notes down here, private messages. We can see the order texting service over here, and this is where you can see who the subscribers were, what numbers the messages were sent out to. You can see, billing address information. You can also come down here at the bottom and you can see a full log of what's happened with this order. Another great feature that I think a lot of restaurants like is the ability just to quickly print the receipt. This is something they often can just print off and throw in the stack, and this is the queue of what you need to get done for this order. And it's got the order number, it's got the date, it's got the user's info, it's got all the details and option sets and so on and so forth. So that's a great feature, is just come in and just print those receipts off there for users. So you've got good order management once you do get those. Okay. Again, with the products, I think one of the other features, let's go back to our store, is how do you get people to purchase? And let's take a look at another good example. These are your build your own options. We just discussed that, where you click on them and you can actually select different choices. And what this is doing is going to your actual product in EasyCart. Okay. And here again, you've got check boxes. You can do whatever you want and set these up however you like, and change price as you click on these. Sometimes you don't need that though. This is another great option right here, where maybe you just want people to click on it and add it to the cart. Okay, a real quick system. For example, coffee, there's no options. You'll notice down here in the URL, when I roll over this, you can see that custom URL down here in the bottom. It's going to just add this to the cart. So a user clicks it, you can add to cart, you got your product. They can go back, they can click another item, throw it in the cart. Okay, and I just hyperlinked these titles. You can have buttons on here to add to cart. You can make the pictures clickable. You have a lot of customization here for how you want to do it. So another good option for restaurants is quick add to carts. Also, your shopping cart. We have at the top up here a little widget that shows how many items are in your cart and the price. But that shopping cart is just a link, and so you can quickly come in here and show your cart just by linking to a button, and that gives you the flexibility of putting little icons up here for carts, or maybe you want an actual menu item that says my shopping cart. You can do that, and all that does is take the users to their shopping cart, so it's very easy to customize and play around with. EasyCart also offers a full customer account area. This is where they can log in and update their password. They can update their billing address or shipping address if they have it, see their past orders, print off past receipts, that kind of stuff. So with EasyCart and Enfold, you get a pretty good restaurant. This is by no means the only theme you can use. You can use any theme with EasyCart. It works on 3 pages. You get your store, you get your products, you get your shopping cart, and you get your order history. And so with that, you really get the ability to drive an entire store. You can have a grid of products just like this, which EasyCart can build for you, or you can use your theme and customize your layouts just like we did on these pages and link to your products. So lots of ways to handle it. So hopefully that gives you a good idea of what EasyCart can do, how it can maybe be applied to a restaurant or some kind of food industry, coffee shops. Hopefully you can check out some of our other demos. We've got retail and we've got a lot more coming. Thanks for watching.